Alabama, of course.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down here for the offense.
You see man-to-man.
Looking for room. It's Maffa. Shakes off the defender. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally. Usually when they enter
cover
the
one
stadium.
the whole damn time.
Sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires to the right.
Of course I dropped it.
Pass is
This is
incomplete
unbelievable, bro.
thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little
set
bit.
cover one the
Trust
whole
your
time.
defense.
It's ridiculous.
Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it.
I can't stand playing this
And
team,
he'll
bro.
find his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Look at him, still in cover
That
one.
fourth down gamble
It's
didn't
ridiculous.
pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your
Of course, I
defense
missed the
sometimes
throw.
has
It's
to
dumb.
bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Touch pass on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown tie.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Ripping through the defense. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have...
He smashes his way through again. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked
Look at this
off.
bullshit, man.
Past the 50. 10. It's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Woo, boy, his freshman quarterback has... in there. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they could put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Going up top on first down. He's got it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah,
All they do is run. When you get Alabama, all they do is run and roll out, and that's it.
With the lead when I got the football then.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Look at this clown.
Down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. These dudes are terrible.
Alabama pushing
Alabama, and they just do dumb shit.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Alabama comes to the line with 1st
Now I
and
got
10.
to put a whole spy in
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Fires deep on the run. Pulls it in to the right.
Let them do whatever they want in this
Finally
fucking
get
game,
him
bro.
stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. And the defender is
Look at that. He almost scored for no reason.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the 2nd half underway. He'll bring it out. It's long. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. He chucks one out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, my goodness, he's still
Look at this dude, bro. I can't stand playing Alabama, bro. They just do too much of this shit.
After that huge
They
play,
do whatever
let's
they
see
want
if
in this
they
game.
can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Moves away as he feels pressure. A shot toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got room on the return. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Ready to try the point after. the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty big.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Afterburners coming. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. The run from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line.
Even that juke shit, man. I'm glad it's not going to be like that in Madden. That's ridiculous. Just juking somebody like that.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nah, for real, bro. This shit making me mad.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Look at this.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Clock winds inside a minute to play.
About to run it again.
He'll ride his man on the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
That's caught. It's Prentice. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. Across the 25, he's got room.
Look at this, man. They just do whatever on this show.
Taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, Alabama 28, Clemson 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Prentice. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Look at this nonsense. He almost, like, come on, bro. He almost got the ball to him.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Arcade ass shit, man.
Nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarter.
Time running out.
I try to scramble. They get right to me. That's your Milrow. He do that shit all day if he want.
Time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Keeps looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 35.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 38 set to kick this one.
Yeah, I ain't a fan of that one-hand shit either.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I mean, they said it increased the chances of dropping it, though, so hopefully that balances out.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. The defense has it in the waiting moments, trying to keep them alive, and he scores!
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wide ball.
Nigga wasn't even looking at the ball. This is what I'm talking about, man. Just let them do whatever on this shit. It's ridiculous.
Smashes through.
Nigga looking at me, then just turned around and just caught the ball. Like, come on, bro.
They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough for the first down. Got a lot of running room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
So either going to hand it off or a sweep. Look at this, bro. They all play the same.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
They all play the same way. Look at this shit.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You know, there's no real reason to panic.
Playing Alabama is just so stupid. There's like literally no point. Look, another top 5 team. Shit, if it ain't Alabama, it's either Ohio State or Georgia. I mean, I ain't got no real problems playing nobody else. Just Alabama. It's just too damn overpowered.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this
say Alabama.
already.
I'll take Ohio State. I don't even care.
25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return.
Out of bounds.
20-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Snagged in the middle.
I'm right there, and they, man,
And
come
he's
on,
not
man.
going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble.
Yes, sir.
By
I put him in the
going for it
flat.
on 4th down in his own territory. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Just a short pass to the tight end. Several defenders there to get...
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Williams.
Got that off just in time,
Brought
too.
to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Gets rid of it. Quick strike complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds
I gotta win. I'm on a losing
gets it
streak.
into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoot.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but, man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing in.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Damn, you won't even let me click on him.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. A quick timeout call by the kicking team here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of...
Come on, man.
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
I've been trying to throw the ball, man.
If
What the
they
hell?
can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, going up top. Got him downfield. Obliterates him, still on the move. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He's back to throw on second down. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the move, it's Howard. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. That is a decision he will likely... Brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get
stuck on my lineman.
Who's going to take some shots and try to make some plays and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw on second down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Works the middle of the field. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The Tigers will snap it on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Gets open down the middle. Touchdown, Clemson. And that one will give them the lead. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ibuka. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Well, we got to play some defense.
Give to the running back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it's caught. Still on his feet.
Broken tackles for no reason.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Gets it out quickly. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with the pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And
yes,
he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this
just one more stop, man.
3rd downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go through their progressions, get rid of the football, not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense, understanding 3rd down and getting to the quarterback?
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Yes, sir. Good defense.
Down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Man, he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back goes in motion. On the option.
Wow.
Run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Clemson will send the punt team out. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that.
Of course.
Complete, and they've got a big play.
What am I supposed to do in that situation?
A huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. To throw, it's Howard. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands. Now this to tie it up, heading to the break. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Okay, long way to go here. Are you content to play for overtime, Dave?
And that's the question. Don't make the mistake here. You can be aggressive, Jesse, but you better be cautious.
Yeah, I think taking a shot, I feel pretty good about it here. You know, give your guys an opportunity. Crazier things have happened.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Howard. He's got it.
Bro, you're right there in the flat. What are you doing?
They strike first here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to
Man, if I score here, I'm going to go for 2. I can't keep playing.
Still a positive game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. Establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole play.
On the run, it's Klubnik.
Look at that. No, man.